Hey there. Alright. Um, so pretty much, I'm going to talk about how to deal with a lot of the stupid shit that people say to you on the internet and off of the internet. Um, a lot of you probably know that I get a lot of hate on Tumblr and pretty much everywhere. That I have a social networking site, just because people are assholes. And that's pretty much all it comes down to. And a lot of people ask me, hey, how do you deal with all that hate? And I'm kind of just like, well, step one is to just really not give a shit. I don't really give a shit about what people say to me because they don't know me. I don't really give a shit about, if people don't like me or if people don't like the way I look or if people don't like the things that I say because they don't know me in my personal life. They probably will never know me in my personal life, and they're probably the type of people that I wouldn't even want to be friends with anyways. Not that I have many friends, but that's a reason. People ask me how I deal with it, and I'm just going to give you some of my mindset when I deal with people on my own, whether it's on Tumblr or like in real life or whatever. Usually when people give me their opinions on something, not even opinions, when people force their opinions about something onto me, I tend to not really care about what they think. I don't really care about what people think of my life choices or the way I look or the things that I say or the actions that I make, just because they don't know me and they don't know my personal life. They don't know who I am. They're not my friend 9 times out of 10. And, it really shouldn't matter to them because my decisions don't affect them personally. So their opinions are really completely irrelevant to my life. And that's why I don't really care what people say about me or what people think about me. I don't know, it's like, and people ask me, like, how do you not care, or how can I care less about what people think? And it's pretty much just like this. If this person has no direct contact with you, if this person doesn't know you at all personally, if this person has never had a conversation with you, if this person is on the internet and you're never going to see them in your entire life, they shouldn't really have a say in how you feel about yourself or, what decisions you make in your life. Actually, no one should have a say in how you feel about yourself except for you. If someone doesn't like something about you, then that's just something that they're going to have to deal with. You're not like a doll. You're not put on this planet to make everyone else happy. It's impossible. You're not going to make everyone happy. Not everyone is going to like you. Not everyone's going to think you're attractive. It's the way the world works. And the sooner that you understand that, the sooner it'll be easier for you to accept the fact that you need to just make your own decisions based off of what you feel is appropriate and, your moral standings, because everyone has morals. Whether you think you have morals or not, everyone has morals. It's just, they're on different levels. Just because you believe in one thing and someone else believes in something else doesn't mean that either of you are necessarily wrong. You just have different opinions. It's just when people shove those morals down your throat that it makes them kind of an asshole and wrong. So it's just like, don't live your life trying to please other people, and don't live your life worrying about whether or not this person likes you or that person likes you. You shouldn't be living your life based off of what your family thinks, or based off of what your partner thinks, or based off of what your friends think, or based off of what a random person on the internet thinks of you. You shouldn't make your decisions based off of how other people feel. You should make your decisions based off of, do you think this is a right or wrong decision? Do you feel comfortable doing X, Y, Z? You know what I mean? Don't live your life for anyone else, because, at the end of the day, they're not in your shoes. They're not going to be dealing with the things that you have to deal with. So that's how I really don't give a shit, because no one else is living my life except for me. So I'm not going to let anyone else tell me what I'm doing is wrong, or tell me that I need to look a certain way or act a certain way or say certain things to be considered attractive or, the ideal person. I like who I am, and I like the way I look, I like the way I dress, I like the way I act. And that's all I really care about. I don't care if no one else likes it. This is who I am, and I'm not going to change that for anyone else. Also, if you are that person who feels the need to tell everyone their opinion and say, this is what I think you're doing wrong, and you need to fix this, and you need to do this to be attractive, or you should stop doing this or saying that or dressing like this or acting like this, you need to stop. Because no one gives a shit. Like, stop focusing so much on, telling other people what to do. If you really, it's great that you have your own opinions, you know what I mean? I'm not saying don't have your own opinions. I'm saying it's actually when you take those opinions and, spew them out and force them down other people's throats and tell them what they need to do and tell them that you think that this and this and this is what they need to do to achieve, perfection in your eyes or, make you like them more. That's not their job. If you don't like a person or you have a problem with something they do, just why do you feel the need to, give your opinion about it? Just leave. Block them, just ignore them. That's it. That's all you have to do in your life. That's it. Stop. If you do that, if you feel the need to tell every single person how you feel about them, whether it is good or bad, especially if it's bad, then you are just an arrogant asshole. You just feel like you need to say something when you don't. Just shut your mouth and walk away. No one cares. No one gives a shit. Focus on your own life, and then maybe other people will like you more too. Maybe that's your problem. But yeah, that's about it, and that's how I deal with stupid people, and that's why I always laugh at 100% of the hate that I get, because I don't really care. No one is in control of my life except for me, and if you don't like my life choices, then you don't have to be my friend. I don't really care. I'm not losing sleep about not having a lot of friends, you know what I mean? I don't care if you don't like me or want to be my friend, because chances are I probably would never want to be your friend either. I don't like a lot of people. But yeah, that's it. I hope you all have a good day and stuff, and, take these life tips. If you are a person who gets hurt over things very easily, don't worry. You're probably a really awesome person, and you just need to stop focusing on what other people think of you. And if you're someone who feels like everyone should listen to you, you maybe should just shut the fuck up and sit down sometimes and stop. Okay, bye.